Music teaser.
Is the fucking best.
BB1 to the family, this is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo. The segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. I'm holding it down for Lava and TZ today. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Von Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. And with that being said, shout out to moms, shout out to Tia, B.B Gaines and Don P. I see you. B1 to the family. Anyway, a tragic and heinous case, man allegedly strangled girlfriend's grandmother to death on her 93rd birthday. I say just your regular degular P.C. male behavior. I mean it's ain't safe for P.C. people from 8 to 80 blind, cripple and crazy. Anyway, a Florida man has been arrested and charged with killing his girlfriend's grandmother on her 93rd birthday. Javier Rosado Martinez, 54, stands accused of one count of murder in the first degree over the March 13, 2022 death of 93-year-old Dolores Padilla Marrero. This is a tragic and heinous case, Orange County Sheriff John Heinous said at a press conference on Thursday afternoon. And our thoughts are with her family and with her loved ones. Okay. Just not with a dominant society, but I get it. It goes on to say. According to the OXO's lead homicide detective, Padilla Marrero was found deceased on March 14, 2022. The night before, the victim's daughter dropped her mother off at the assisted living center where she lived at around 8 p.m. After that, the same daughter had been trying to discuss buying dresses with her mother via text messages, but Padilla Marrero was uncharacteristically not responding. The next morning, the daughter and her husband went back to the nursing home to check on Padilla Marrero and discovered the worst. According to an arrest affidavit obtained by Orlando, Florida-based Fox affiliate Waffle, the elderly victim was found face up on her bed, naked, with a pillow over her face and a blanket covering her midsection. The defendant is alleged to have killed her the night before, the sheriff said, after attempting to gain entry to the secured senior apartment living residence by himself, at first failing, and then having another resident let him into the building. She was brutally murdered by someone she knew, someone she had gone out of her way to help, Mina alleged. Orange County Sheriff's Office Sergeant Joe Covelli said that homicide receiving the call that morning was unusual because deaths at such elderly facilities are usually due to natural causes. In this case, however, responding uniformed patrol deputies noticed some things that were very suspicious in the room, the sergeant said. According to Covelli, an autopsy report from the medical examiner came back the next day. The cause of death in the case was a combination of strangulation and blunt force trauma to her torso via cracked ribs. The manner of Padilla Marrero's death was homicide. We had processed the scene thinking this might be a homicide just in case, Covelli said. And thank God we did. Because it turned out to be what we thought it was. And in there, we found a necklace. The sergeant went on to explain that deputies only found part of the necklace, an image of which was held up at the press conference, a small horn-like pendant, without the chain. According to the OXO, the pendant part of the necklace was clue number 1. The defendant always wears that horn, Covelli said, attributing the claim to his on-again off-again girlfriend, who is one of Padilla Marrero's other daughters. And the horn, the sergeant said, was wrapped in shirt next to our decedent's body. Law enforcement also referenced various other forms of evidence they said solidified the case against Martinez but said they could not go into detail about. Some of that evidence referenced was video, DNA, and the defendant's unique body build because he is 5'5" and weighs 290 pounds and can therefore be pointed out pretty easily. The sergeant also alleged that when Martinez was arrested at his home on a murder warrant in Castleberry, Florida, law enforcement found items over there that linked him to our homicide. When pressed about those items by a local reporter, Covelli said the defendant had the keys to Padilla Marrero's apartment in his possession. According to Orlando, Florida-based ABC affiliate WFTV, Martinez and his girlfriend got into a fight the night before when she suspected him of being under the influence of drugs, she reportedly told police. This is a horrific crime, Covelli said. To be 93 years old. To go your whole life and then this is how it ends. We all have parents and grandparents and this is not how they should end their life. When taken in for questioning, Martinez allegedly said he had blacked out on the night in question. According to jail records reviewed by Law and Crime, the defendant is currently being detained by Orange County Corrections without bond. Wow, without bond, I'm surprised. That still doesn't mean that they're actually going to spend any time or be convicted with anything. You know how I go. Anyway. Pull up season on you sucker M. C's. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings, and
Music TV.
Everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went up today. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Brushy cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.